What's up, Taurus? And welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Get ready to kind of see what's up with your person, kind of what's going on in their life, and their energy, and their vibe. And then I'm going to get into some love messages. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what's going on with your person. Beloved, what's going on with Taurus person at this time? I feel like your person's in a negative mindset for whatever reason, Taurus. But let's see what's up. What's going on with Taurus person, love? Oh, guilty. So this is why your person's in a negative mindset. They're feeling a sense of guilt. Something, with your person, Taurus, this guilt has them like chained to their thoughts, right? Because something that they know wasn't 100% the truth, wasn't 100% authentic, but they want other people to feel like or think like they were the victim in a situation. But deep inside, this person know what they did as well. So I feel like to a certain extent, Taurus, this person is having it rough because they're holding on to the guilt of what they did in this situation. What else, love? What else, beloved? What else? What else for Taurus person? What else? Self-worth. Wow. Taurus, do you know that you were a resource that helped this person define their self-worth? What do I mean by that? Like this person, I don't feel like this is a person that could be just on their own and be self-sufficient and feel like a lot of self-love for themselves. People make this person who they are, right? So if you were a person that poured a lot into this person's cup, or you help this person out, or you boost their ego, you boost their pride, whatever it was you did, like you gave them a sense of self-worth and stuff in life, right? Ooh. Without you, wow, they don't feel, it's like a void there. And I feel like this might be the reasons why this person was removed out of your life, because you can't try to fill a void of self-love with love from another person. God say to love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength, and to love your neighbor like yourself. So if you are trying to get love from a person and you don't love yourself first, you are doing life backwards, right? And this is why this person is having issues with their self-worth. They need to learn self-love and do self-love. And this is one of the reasons why you guys are not together right now, because all the love that they had or that they received was the only love they had. And that was from you. They really need to dig into themselves and discover what self-love is. Wow. Either way, let's go ahead and get into this message, because without you, this person don't feel whole, Taurus. And that's crazy. Let's see what's up. What else does Taurus need to know about their person? Inner voice. What else, love? What else? Integration. Wow. What else, love? Ordinariness. For this person, the lovers, beloved is tired of this pattern. Ooh, beloved is tired of this pattern. This person is always trying to get a sense of self from other people. And beloved's like, no, it's time that you learn the lesson that love comes from within. Because with this inner voice and integration card, I feel like this inner voice, everything within them is screaming, you don't love yourself. Check out the displays of your relationships. Check out the people that you have attracted. Like, just check out your life. Like, look at your life. Look what you are bringing in fruition, right? Because when you have a low sense of self-worth, you don't attract those high vibrational people. You attract low vibrational beings. So it's like this person is being advised to kind of look deeper into themselves to discover the true essence of who they are before they're trying to get into another relationship. Every relationship is like this person is asking for the person to pour into them, but they have very little to pour into that person. How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself? It just don't work. Like, what are you pouring into the cup? Empty promises, empty hope, empty dreams? Like, what are you actually pouring into it? And I feel like that's what was going on with your person. Like, this person may have promised you a lot of things. They may have acted like they could give you the world, but at the end of the day, they were giving you empty promises because their self-worth and their self-value came from you, right? Whether you boosted their ego, whatever it was that you was doing to this person, Taurus, their self-worth and self-value come from external sources. It don't come from within. And what Beloved is trying to get this person to do is find a balance in love. Find a balance within relationships in their life. It's an equal give and take. And it's easier to give love when you love yourself. But when you trying to give love out of an empty cup, what are you really giving a person? Problems, right? You're giving a person weight, all the troubles and all your worries and like all your insecurities. When you're a self-sufficient person and you love yourself, you don't care what nobody think. You are who you are, and you're going to accept me for who I am. And that's what people find attractive, right? But this person is a person that constantly seeks validation from external sources. And I feel like they go on in their life and they act like, nothing's wrong or like it don't matter. But it does matter whether or not you're loving yourself. I wish people would practice self-love, I promise you, before they get into relationships. I mean, kids wouldn't be born out of wedlock and all kind of shit at this high rate. Because if you know self-love, you're not just going to enter into fucked up situations because you are trying to get validation from an external source like, oh, baby, please just love me. I love you. Sometimes that I love you word is very manipulative. It's like, I love you. So now you have a level of expectation from this person because you love them. But what if this person can see that you don't love yourself? Are they still obligated to love you? Are they still obligated to be stressed out because you are seeking external validation for love? Like, this is what was going on with this person. So whether or not this person was faithful, I feel like this person may have cheated, and this would be one of the reasons why. Because every time someone's not giving them what they need, they go and search for it in somebody else. And this is why this Lovers card's here. But yet and still, this is a person that I feel like externally they might have their shit together. They may have a little bread. They might be, self-sufficient in that matter. But when it comes to love, they're still seeking it from external sources. And this is what fucked up a relationship up. A person coming in with a bunch of insecurity and no love to give. And I feel like, Taurus, you may have been wanting this person to love you the way you wanted to be loved, but this person didn't have the capacity. They gave you what they could give, which was problems. And I feel like, after you seen who this person was, you should have moved on, but you kept giving love to this person. For some of you guys, you may have even felt sorry for this person in some type of way, right? Like you had to nurture them, or you had to protect them, or you had to do something to ensure they were okay, right? I don't know. Your person just come off like real. And I feel like codependency, we use it in the wrong way, because codependency is really when somebody's on drugs and somebody is trying to help them get off drugs. That's codependency. But if that was the title used to explain this fucking situation, this is what it is. This person is dependent on other people to love them because they don't love themselves. And so they show up in relationship after relationship causing problems, and then they're projecting that energy onto their person and telling them that it's you. Oh, I cheated because of you. I did this because of you. It's not true. This person don't love themselves. And this is why they do the things they do, right? But this is a person, I feel like with this miser energy, they also want a certain level of control of this relationship. And if you're able or you're willing to give it to them in the way that they want, then they're cool with that. But why do I feel like this person may have drained your energy? This may have been like a energy vulture type energy. Like by the time you left the relationship, you were drained just from fucking with them, okay? And I feel like, man, it's time for this person to learn self-love, because self-love is about you. It's not about getting love from an external source. So this person needs to stop seeking external validation to make their ass feel like they're whole. Period. So you can go and chase tails all night, and you can go sleep with 20, 30 more women or 20, 30 more men, and you still gonna have the same issue that you don't love yourself. And ain't none of those people you gonna find that's gonna be able to fill that void in your heart that you feel. Like, people be thinking that when people cheat, oh, they're doing something wrong. Sometimes people really be fucked up internally. And I feel like on my channel, I be trying to really school people on these wounds that people be having and how it shows up in relationships. Because so many people blame themselves for how the relationship goes, but sometimes people enter relationship with wounds that no person can heal. Wounds are for God to heal, not for humans. My heart hurting, or I don't feel like I'm enough, so I'm gonna get into this relationship with this person and hope that, I feel that void, is suddenly fulfilled in some type of way. No, that's not how you do it. You have to practice self-love, get to know yourself, and then you be a whole person, and you go get with a motherfucking whole person. But all this jumping in relationships and whatnot for validation, that's not cool. Because at the end of the day, you are using people, and you're using their energy of love. And then you leave people that love themselves broken with questions because you don't love your fucking self. So, yeah, this is the type of person that becomes toxic. And maybe that's what you guys were dealing with, was a toxic energy, and you're wondering why. Okay? What else do they need to know, beloved? What else does Taurus need to know? What else, love? Death. The Three of Pentacles. And ain't nothing in those Three Pentacles. Those Three Pentacles are empty. The Three of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Sun. Wow. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Why are there so many damn threes in this read? So that tells me there's either is or there was a third-party situation in this connection. And the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely about your past person, past energy or whatever. So Taurus, if you dealt with a level of infidelity in your relationship, know that this person was seeking validation from an external source within you, within this next person, within whatever. This is a person, once again, that doesn't love themselves. I feel like since the Death card was the first card out, I feel like God intervened on this connection and brought it to an end for this very reason. This person can only suck your energy. This is what you call like an energy vampire, right? You are a person, I guess, that gave this person a lot of love and whatnot, and this person used that to build themselves up, to build their energy up, to feel like they were something, right? But I feel like they didn't give a whole lot to this relationship, regardless of what this person will say. With these Three Pentacles being empty, this is exactly what they were pouring into this connection. A bunch of dreams, a bunch of hopes, a bunch of wishes, but nothing ever came into fruition as far as how y'all life or the relationship was gonna be. And I feel like now this person is off again on their bullshit, right? Looking for validation again from someone else. And they're going to keep doing this pattern. They're going to keep going around in this circle until they learn to truly love themselves and stop seeking external validation. I don't know why, Taurus, but for your person, it's all about external validation. As long as I have someone who loves me, hugs me, keeps me warm, tells me I'm pretty, tells me I'm beautiful, whatever, I feel like I'm loved. But this is a person that don't love themselves. And I feel like what's coming down the line for this person is that this person's going to try and get into another connection, and that connection is going to fail, and this person is going to feel the brunt of that lack of love for themselves, and this is going to send them into a tailspin of depression. But this is what happened when you're trying to use people for your validation. You have to get love from the inside. I don't care what nobody say. People be getting into relationships for all the wrong reasons, just to be loved. No, love your fucking self first. Be a whole person. Do all the work you need to do on yourself, and then pop in a relationship as a whole person with another whole person, and watch how different the dynamics are than when you're trying to get in a relationship and you don't love yourself, or you're looking for external validation. Like, the external can only do so much. The external can attract, but the external can't keep. You understand what I'm saying? So I see all these people doing all of these beauty transformations and new hair and new bodies and this and that. And it's like, I hope your spirit together, you know, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. That's what really keeps a person. So whatever your person's going through, Taurus, yeah, it's all about external factors. They need to work on themselves. Speaking of your person, let's go ahead and get into my true emotions deck and see what this person's true emotions is for you, Taurus. Beloved, what's this person's true emotions for Taurus, please? What's their true emotions for Taurus? What's this person's true emotions for Taurus, please? What's their true emotions for Taurus? I am still connected to you. When you can't get me off your mind, it is because I'm still thinking of you. This is a person still pulling on your energy, still looking for that external validation. They're still hoping that one day you guys can be. One day, you know, you guys will get back together and everything will be grand and great. But the shit was never grand and great if you really think about it. You guys had moments of happiness and joy and all that stuff, but it was never really grand and great like this person is thinking in their head. It was just they were pulling and feeding off of your energy. Okay? What else, love? What else? I wish that you would keep certain people from around us. They are affecting our relationship. Once again, this person wants to blame everything external for their life, right? The way things go. So now they're blaming people that were around you guys, your home girls, your family. Everybody else was the problem, right? Everyone else was the problem. It was never them. It was never their lack of self-love that was the problem that you may have been picking on from this person, but it was everybody else. Okay? What else, love? You are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy to keep you off my mind. Now, this card for you, Taurus, take on a whole different meaning, because when this person says they feel so lost now that you guys are apart, it's because, once again, they don't have that validation. They're not sucking off of your energy, getting love from you when feeling like, you know, I'm loved and all that stuff. So it's affecting their self-esteem and all kind of things, right? Because remember, this is a person that looks for external validation. So right now in this person's mind, you home for this person, Taurus, because you're the only one that can validate them in the way that they need to be validated in life. But once again, this person needs to practice self-love. And they keep thinking about you because they want to come back towards you. But I feel like there's a big issue with that, because they need to love themselves. Don't come back to me because of loneliness, right? Don't come back to me because you're over there and you're alone or something didn't work out with the next person. Keep your ass over there, right? But you weren't getting that validation that you needed from that person, so you're coming back to me. Nope, absolutely not. Keep your ass over there. What else, love? What else does Taurus person want Taurus to know? There is so much in my life that got me distracted right now. I hope you understand it's not you. And this is all they're doing, is trying to keep themselves distracted. They don't ever want to work on themselves. It's two cards now where they're just talking about distractions. You are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy, keep my mind off of you. And there's so much in my life that got me distracted right now. This person refuses to work on their fucking problems, right? If you don't love yourself, stop trying to get in relationships. Stop trying to stay distracted so you don't have to deal with your shit. Why do I feel like as we approach 2025, this is going to be the year where a lot of people that didn't do the work in 2024 going to have to deal with their shit? Because Aries person was just sitting there having to have a life review of themselves. Now Taurus is like your person's trying to avoid this life review and loving themselves or doing the work on themselves. So it's feeling like as we approach 2025, for those people that think that they're going to consistently feed off of the collective's energy and they're not going to do the work, it's like beloved is going to pull them people aside, sit them down by themselves, and they're going to have to do the work. And your person is like, they're one of those people, okay? I say mean things to you because I do not want you to get close to me. I am afraid of intimacy. Your person got issues, and in a lot of different ways, because on top of them needing the love and validation from you, they talk crazy to you at the same time, Taurus. And they talk crazy to you as this is a form of, I'm sorry, but a form of manipulation, because as much as they want your love, they want your attention, they want your time, they want your energy. This is an adult tension tantrum when they start being mean to you and acting a certain way towards you. It's really a mechanism that they use to get more attention from you, or to get more validation from you that you still care about them or you still love them. Like what? What else, love? What else? If I shared my emotions with you and told you I love you, would you take care of my heart? So it's all about, man, your person needs so much validation, man. If they shared their emotions and they said they love you, so for some of you guys, I guess this person hasn't expressed that they love you, because remember, this is a person that needs constant validation. And if I tell you I love you, then I'm not going to get the validation I need from you. So I'm just going to withhold the fact of the emotions that I feel for you and let you feed life into me type energy, right? But this person's worried about if you will take care of their heart. And it's like, is this person taking care of their own self? Do they love themselves? Are they out here cheating? Are they out here, when they're cheating, using condoms? Are they out here, when they putting men penises in their mouth? Are they using condoms? Are they protecting themselves? Like, it's a lot of shit that's going on with this person as far as self-love in order to get validation from other people. I wouldn't be surprised for some of you if your person had like a Leo placement, or they were a Leo, because this person, for whatever reason, it's all about external validation. And that's what they want from you, and that's what they got from you was external validation. I don't know how much you thought, or Taurus, that you were feeding energy into this person. Maybe you were a boss type energy, or maybe, whatever, you were doing your thing, but something about you made this person feel whole and complete. And they feel like without you, they're not getting fed like that. Wow. So you were like a main source of energy for this person, which tells me even more that this person may have been an energy vulture. That shit is crazy to me. Ugh. Let's get into the power messages for you, Taurus, because damn, your person, if they don't go and, I don't know what they going to do to get their self-love together, but all that external validation, you're going to end up getting exactly what you want when you're seeking external validation, okay? That's an easy way to put yourself in some dangerous situations, seeking external validation, because you're always seeking for somebody to fill your cup. And when you're always seeking somebody to fill your cup, you're being a fucking people pleaser, and you're willing to do certain things that people that love themselves wouldn't do. And you put yourself in fucked up situations. So that's on this person, okay? So let's see. What else does Taurus need to know? What's the power messages for Taurus, please? Wow. What's the power messages for Taurus, please? I'm thinking, I don't know if those cards are for you. Those are the same exact cards Aries had. So let me see. What else, love? Care for your body. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. Now, I just spent a whole 15 minutes ranting on about self-love and self-care and so on and so forth. So is it possible, Taurus, that now you are in this energy of this person that you were dealing with, that you're having to learn self-love and self-care and self-acceptance all over again, because you've picked up on this person energy from being around them, from being with them? Why is beloved coming back to you and telling you to love yourself and to accept yourself and to care for yourself? Because you were dealing with a person that didn't care for them. So guess what? You now embody their energy. Wow. Take a mini retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. So right now, beloved just wants you to focus on you. It's time for you. It's not time for anyone else. Like, I feel like after this, you need to take a breather, right? Maybe even sitting back, Taurus, and really figuring out what you want in your next relationship, because this relationship was a sense of drain in some type of way, right? What did you learn? Did you learn how to notice the red flags before you allow allow people in your life and you entertain these different type of energies. You really need to ask yourself that, okay? And then after that, go ahead and make your move and charge forward. Be willing to make mistakes. So the other thing is, beloved doesn't want you to change your heart from who you are as a person, as an individual. Let your guards down. Don't be in fear of the next person because of who this person was. This person had a lot of shit going on with them, but there is something better out there that's waiting for you, Taurus. Okay? But either way, that's the message I give for you, Taurus. I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to follow me, like the video. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. You can book your reading there, get tarot cards, oracle cards, all that type of stuff there. But either way, I thank you guys for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and so take care.